welcome to another week of my life. We have probably done a good 150 of these at this point. I don't even know. Someone count and tell me. But I am at work today and I'm working floor. I don't think I've worked before. I might have worked at one other time, but I think it's just a general medicine floor. And I mean, if I've never worked it before, that's good. That means they probably are doing something right. Usually the floors I work on, there's something missing for sure. So we will see how it goes. I'm here till 3 today, and then I'm gonna go home. I have a workout at 6, and I have some school work I need to do. I actually read my chapter I was gonna read yesterday because I had some time, so that got done. If I have time tonight, I might work on getting a video done so that we can have 2 videos this week. So that's exciting. Look forward to that, even though it would have already been up by the time you see this. But yeah, so my goal is to get it up either Wednesday or Thursday. So probably more Thursday than Wednesday because I'm off on Wednesday. But I am going to head into work, and I will see you guys after work. I am on my way home from work. Work actually went really well. I had 4 patients, and 3 of them were independent, which means they can move themselves, get themselves to the bathroom. And as we all know, that is a good day for me. My other patient was a quadriplegic from multiple sclerosis. I can never pronounce it. MS. And they were definitely a lot to take care of, but I mean, just knowing their situation and understanding where they're coming from makes it a lot easier to care for them. But it can be a lot, I'm not gonna lie. From a caretaker perspective, it can be a large load on you. So I try to remind myself what situation these patients are in to make me better. Not to say I'm always perfect, but I try to do my best at being more understanding of where patients are coming from. So it was a good day overall. I discharged 1 patient and didn't get another because I discharged them around 12 or 1 o'clock, close to my lunchtime. And then I ate lunch. They didn't give me another one because I left at 3. Understanding floor, we love that. Most floors would be like, no, we're going to have you admit this patient. So very understanding. And then management was on the floor involved, and I could see why I don't go there as often. So that was a good day. Hopefully the rest of the week is the same tone. So I feel like we started on a good foot. So I am working out at 6, and it's about 4 o'clock now. I need to watch a video when I get home, and I want a little snack before I go work out too. So I'll leave here in about an hour and a half. So I'll probably change, watch my video, eat my snack, and then go to yoga, which should be fun. I did all strength classes last week, and while it did feel good to get that in, I am ready for some yoga, some more flow type movements. So, and I forgot to put sunglasses in my car because I haven't worked any 8s in a while. So I need to throw some sunglasses in my car tomorrow morning. Someone decided to greet me at the car. Dougie! Hey, Bubsy! Workout went good, as you can tell from my hair. Now we're gonna eat some snack wraps. We've got McDonald's snack wraps.
Well, not McDonald's.
Homemade. It's so easy. Literally just get chicken strips. We got some homemade ranch, cheese, lettuce, and tortillas, and then Ian tossed his in mango habanero. So, yum. Good morning, guys, and happy Tuesday. It feels like I've lived a week already. I am currently at work. I am working on the neuro step down, which is good and bad. I like it because you have less patients. Normally it's 3 to 4 at most, but you also are doing neuro checks all the time, which neuro checks can be a lot sometimes. And sometimes neuro patients can be like heavy, like crush meds, incontinence, confused. So those can be caveats. The last time I was here though, it wasn't bad. I had a good day, but we'll see how today goes. I'm here till 3. I am gonna stay late, I think, and work on education, and then hopefully be able to do schoolwork like with doing education. So hopefully that's the case. But I got good sleep last night. I don't know what it is, but my skin has been doing wonderful, and I've been like really trying to focus on my skincare routine, and I'm gonna show you guys tonight what I do, because I am liking the way it's looking when I'm consistent. When I'm not consistent, you can tell. You can see like breakouts. Like I have some breakouts still on my skin from like when I wasn't consistent, but they're getting better with my consistency. So I'll have to show you guys what I've been using, because I am liking what I'm using and I feel like my skin feels more hydrated. So I'll show you that tonight, and I'm gonna head to work, and I'll see you guys after work. I ended up staying till about 6 o'clock to do education and work on homework and readings basically. So I did pretty well. I got both my chapters read today, which that's crazy. I didn't realize how much I could get done at work, and it's been nice to like be able to get some stuff done at work. I'm still like obviously doing my job, so I'm a little like preoccupied, but like the little stuff like reading chapters and stuff like that, I could try to get that done during work as long as I remember to bring my book. But work went well. I had 3 patients. I was on a neuro step down, and my patients were fine, nothing wrong with them. So a really easy day, to be honest. Went fine, and stayed till 6. I really was on the floor until almost 4 o'clock, and then I went over and did some like, it's like the version of like patient safety training, I guess, like mental health training, deal with those patients. So I played that while I read. And yeah, I gotta stay probably again on Thursday, and I'll try to get one of my I have a discussion post due on on Thursday, and then I have one due on Friday, and I'm gonna try to get both of them done. Well, I'm trying to get one of them for sure done by tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure I pretty much have that one done anyway. I just have to tweak some things, and then my other discussion post, if I don't get it done tomorrow, I can do it Thursday evening, and that would be like my only thing I'm doing Thursday. My only concern about my Friday discussion post that's due that I'm doing Thursday is it has to have 3 references, 2 of them being from like our literature, so I have to find one, and it's only supposed to be 200 words. So I'm like, how do you have 3 references and 200 words? Like, that's not even like a paragraph. So I feel like every sentence is gonna be a reference. So we'll see how that response goes, but I think it'll be fine, and 200 words should be quick to write. It'll just be more of like getting it within 200 words. So that is kind of my gist on my 3rd week of nurse practitioner school. Busy little bee, but luckily I don't have any papers due this week. I just have to do discussion posts and responses by Sunday and Monday, and then I'll have papers due the following weekend. So we're moving right along. I feel like it's going fast already. Like, we're already 3 weeks in. It's kind of crazy, but we're making it through. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I am heading to take Doug for a walk. Let's put down the windows for you, Dougie. I just got off my staff meeting. It's like an hour long. Like, it's like one Wednesday out of the month. Every month you have to attend 75% of them to be considered compliant with the job. So I go to all of them because you get paid for them. So it's an extra hour, might as well. But I'm taking Doug for a walk now, and yeah, afterwards it's about 9:10. So we probably will go for about 30 minutes and then come back. I had to probably take my hair out of, I gotta sneeze so bad. probably take my hair out of this clip. I like never put my hair in clips, but I felt like a clip was fitting for my outfit. I'm wearing like all like tones of brown, so monochromatic type deal. And I'm not gonna wear this to sculpt, so I'm gonna change into like a braid or something because it's a lot easier for doing the movements. But I have that at 10:30, so walk for about a half hour, get back by like 9:45, 9:50, change my hair, and then head to work out. So it'll be a nice little cardio before my workout to get my body going. And then I don't know how long this class is today. They're either 45 minutes or an hour. It's probably 45 minutes if I had to guess. And then I want to get my toenails done today because they're looking ratchet. Like I feel like I need to get a fresh paint, so I'm gonna do that today. And then I have some school stuff I need to do, so that is the plan for today. And I am gonna edit a YouTube video today as well, so not a very exciting day off, but kind of getting stuff done. So that is my plan. Hey Doug. Dougie. Hi. So obviously walked Doug, and I didn't keep you guys up to date, but I'm sorry about that. We went to walk Doug, we went to work out, did a sculpt class, and came back, ate lunch, been working on school stuff for a little bit. Honestly, probably could have cut out a lot of it, but we did some school stuff, and now I'm just washing our like bathroom towels and stuff, and then I'm gonna do the dishes because the dishes are nasty. But before I move on, I did get my toes done. I got a pedicure after my workout. Pretty feet pick, but I got red. And I asked for a deluxe pedicure, which is like a 10-minute massage, exfoliate, and like oil and stuff. I got like a regular pedicure. I didn't get any of the above, and they only charged me for a regular pedicure, so I was like, okay, something was missed in communication here. But instead of speaking up about it, I would just let them do it, and it's fine. My toenails are fine. They're painted now at least, so they were painted before, but they look a lot better. They're trimmed and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of been my day to day. And I'm gonna do the dishes, and probably I have like one article I want to read for school, but it's only like 3 pages long, so I'll probably read that tonight. But I need to do the dishes really bad, so we're gonna do that right now. I edited and posted my video. It is the video for penguins, so look out for that vlog. I did it all in one day, so then I showered, and now I'm hungry. It's like 5:40, so we're gonna make this peach chicken jalapeno dinner. I found it on Pinterest. And then I'm also gonna put together my meatloaf for tomorrow, so that when I get home tomorrow night, I can just pop it into the oven, or Ian can pop it into the oven so he has something to take. Probably not, because he'll probably take the chicken, but we're going to go ahead and make this peach jalapeno chicken, and I'll show you guys. So we're working on dinner. We got the chicken cooking. It's almost done. We're gonna set it aside on that plate, and then we're gonna make the sauce. So for the sauce, you need red onion, jalapeno, lime, soy sauce, honey, apple cider vinegar. Normally I would cut up the garlic, but in order to save time, I'm just doing this. And then I have a lot of already pre-cut peaches, so that will be good. I cut those up on Sunday in hopes that it would help me save time, and I'm happy I did. So we got about 20 seconds left on the chicken, and then I'm gonna start on the sauce. Just like that, dinner's done. So this is the jalapeno peach sauce with the chicken, and then I made green beans to go with. So I have my meal tonight. I'm gonna do 1.5 chicken breasts and 1.5 for lunch tomorrow, and then I'll put 2 in for Ian to take to work tomorrow. But even though he'll probably still be hungry, we'll see what else I don't know. I'll probably tell him if he wants to make the meatloaf, he can. It's just going to take 45 minutes. I did like prep ahead a meatloaf for tomorrow night. So I might just tell him if he wakes up early enough, he can make the meatloaf and take that to work if he's really wanting something to eat. I wanted to share with you my skincare routine because I have been really liking the results of it. I just edited a video today and my skin actually was glowing in the video. I felt like better than it has been. So I wanted to share with you what I've been doing as far as skincare. Majority of nights, I'd say like 90% of nights. On the nights I shower, I usually wash my face in the shower. If I'm not showering that night, then I'll wash my face with a cleanser. I have been using this month this Face Reality Gentle Cleanser. I got it as a member's gift from my facial place, the Face Foundry. But before, I was using this Tula Gentle Cleanser, Purifying Face Cleanser. I'm not going to say like the cleanser makes a difference. I have seen better results this month, so maybe it's the cleanser that's doing it. But I have used this in the past, and I've had facialists tell me that my face looks great. So I would say just a very gentle cleanser for sure. And then after I wash my face, if I'm not showering, I try to use the Clean Skin Club face towels. I have yet to go through a whole box. This has 50 in it, so I'm just starting to wash my face more, so you can come after me. I'm almost 30, I know. So as far as products, I usually do a toner first. I recently got the Snail Rescue Peach Slices Snail Rescue Blemish Busting Toner. I got it as a free gift in my Ulta purchase, and I really liked the small travel size, so I ordered it in the big size. I think this is like under $20, so I have liked this a lot. I've been using it. I can tell when I'm more consistent with all my skincare, my skin looks a lot better. So once again, I liked the results I've seen being consistent with this guy. The other toner I've been using, if I feel like my blemishes have kind of cleared up, I've been using the Ilia, the Base Face Milk Lightweight Moisturizer. So I guess it's not like a toner, but it's like a milky toner almost that you're putting on your face. So I've been using that in place of the toner if I feel like my blemishes are kind of gone. I do still have a couple small blemishes on my face, so I have been trying to target more with this guy. And then after my toner, I go in with, this is another freebie that I got. I feel like I've talked about this in a vlog too, with an Ulta purchase. It's the Do Boku Peptide Plumping Serum. I'm indifferent on this. I'd like to try another serum, but this was only like $22 and it's lasted me, it's probably a third of the way full and it's lasted a whole month. So I would say it's good for the money, but I would like to try other serums. Some people don't like the smell of this guy, but it doesn't bother me at all. Now, in the last week, I've added in the Caudalie Elixir Spray on top of all that. And, well, I usually do this after the moisturizer, but this stuff is fantastic. After a long day, I'll spray it on my face. Midday after a workout or something, spray it on my face. It gives me nice moisture, relaxing. I love the scent. It's so relaxing. Unfortunately, this stuff is $50, so that's unfortunate, but I really do like it, and I see good skin results from it. I want to try the glazing mist from Rhode next though, instead of this, because it's a little cheaper and I also just want to see how it is. Now, as far as moisturizer, I am a tried and true Tatcha stan. I've got the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I've gone through 6 or 7 of these jars. I really love Tatcha moisturizers. I do want to try the silk squirt bottle that they came out with recently. I think that's a moisturizer. So once this guy's done, I might try that. And then as far as SPF during the day, this guy's kind of old, but it's the Tatcha sunscreen, and I really like the way it lays on my skin. Other products that I'm not like super consistent with, I would say, one of the facials I got, they recommended, and this was at a med spa, they recommended doing this Epionce firming mask. It's hydrating and calming before like big events, like putting it on my face and letting it sit for 10-15 minutes and then washing it the night before. I'll wake up with a very glowy face. So I will use this if I have like big events for any reason. I haven't really had any big events recently, so this guy's hanging around. And then I also have my whipped tallow. I know that's kind of a controversial one, but sometimes if I'm feeling like my skin's extra dry, I'll use this instead of my moisturizer, and I will wake up and my face will be very shiny. Shiny in a good way though, like very moisturized and smooth. So use this stuff very sparingly. It's very moisturizing, but it can a little goes a long way. And then for my brows, my eyebrow girl gives me these little tubes of, it's like rosemary oil, essential oil type stuff, castor oil mixed to go on my brows, and I just put that to help with my brows at night. And then I always put, and occasionally she gave me this like balm. It's all dried up, so I need to get more from her, but I keep a little balm packet in here for like deep conditioning of my brows as well, but I haven't done that in a while because I don't have any. And then I will also finish everything off with the Tatcha Kiss You Lip Mask. Sorry, there's a hair on it, but I feel like this has been really great. Another great option is Laneige, but I feel like this does a little more moisturizing than Laneige. I do like it. I'll put this on once in the morning and once at night, and my lips have been fairly hydrated. So those are some of the products I do. I'm going to quickly go through and do them, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning, guys, and happy Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Apparently everyone works on Thursdays because I've never seen this parking garage more crowded. Like, there was like 5 cars piled up to get in. I was like, I usually just pull right in. So apparently everyone's working today. Apparently it's a heavy work day. But I'm working ear, nose, and throat, or plastics is mixed on there as well. So hopefully it's a good day. I worked here last week and it was a pretty good day, so I hope it's the same today, and I leave at 3. I don't think I'm gonna stay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stay because I think we're gonna continue this like 1 day a week staying till like 6 or 7. So that's my plan, and we are gonna head into work, and I'll see you guys after work. The only thing for school I have tonight is I have to do a discussion post with 3 references within 200 words, and it's about AI, so it should be an easier discussion post for me because I actually really like AI stuff and like ChatGPT, and it's supposed to say like how it's been utilized in healthcare, but also like why it's bad for healthcare, that kind of response. So I do think it'll be an easier write-up, so hopefully it doesn't take me too long tonight, and then I'll post it, and I'll be free for most of the weekend. Just have to write my responses, which hopefully I can write responses to things tomorrow at work if I have free time. I am home now. I am about to work on some school stuff. I have 1 discussion post I need to get done and put up tonight, and then I'm going to be making meatloaf, which I prepped last night, so all I have to do is put it in the oven. So I'm gonna do that probably in the next half hour. I'll prep that together, and yeah, that's my plan. So Work went well. I was on ENT. I had 4 patients. They were kind of heavier patients, but not like super heavy. One I had last week or week before. But I'm back at work tomorrow. I want to get this discussion post done, so I will see you guys in a little bit. So I posted my discussion post, and I just made dinner. I made meatloaf and mashed potatoes, and it looks divine. I have not tried it yet, but this is honestly probably too much meatloaf for me, but I'm hungry. And then these are just Bob Evans mashed potatoes. So these are literally one of the best, easiest mashed potatoes to make. And then watching Danielle Carolyn and catching up on all my YouTube. Good morning, guys, and happy Friday. I am heading to work. I'm working on a med-surg floor. I was on this floor on Monday, and I actually really liked this floor. It was like fairly walkie-talkie. There was one total that I had, but it was overall like a good day. So hopefully today's the exact same or better even. And we get through today, we leave at 3, and then we're off for the weekend. So that is what I'll be doing today. I'm hoping I have some downtime to where I can formulate some like discussion responses. So I have 2 different discussion boards. One for my evidence-based practice class, which is a PICOT question, P-I-C-O-T. So population, intervention, comparison, outcome, and timing to form a question. That's what I've learned. Aren't I smart? And it's like a PICOT question for like evidence-based practice. So they have different like subcategories. So there's therapy, etiology, diagnosis, prognosis, I think one other one. But basically our discussion post was to make a question for each of those categories. And then I have to respond to 2 of my classmates by Sunday. So I don't really know how I'm going to respond. Like, that is a great question. I think blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I feel like the response for these is going to be weird to do, but I have to do that by Sunday for 2 people. And then on Monday, for my healthcare systems and policy class, this class is going to kill me because I like policy is the death of me, but it's interesting information. I just like, I don't know. So on Monday, I have a response to my discussion post that I did last night. So that discussion post is about actually an interesting topic. It's AI technologies in healthcare. So it's like, how have you seen it in your current job and clinical nursing, which I have seen it. And then what are the benefits and challenges of using AI in healthcare? So I felt like that was pretty like easy to respond to. There's lots of benefits and challenges, but I think I only have to respond to 1 person. The only thing that was challenging about that discussion was you had to add 3 sources. 2 of them were from our readings, so that was easy. And then the other one I just found like a generic article basically. So yeah, that was like a fairly easy discussion post. I think it'll be fairly easy to respond to because you could just like agree or disagree with people, which normally you're probably gonna agree, especially if it was in the reading, but I just had to do 1 of those. So I feel like I could knock out a couple of those, at least 1, probably 2 today. I usually at work just type it up on my OneDrive and save it under like the response. And then when I get home, I have access to it because they block like Word and all that here, which is annoying, or at my hospital, I guess. So I just copy and paste it over and then submit it when I get home. So that's kind of what I do. But I'm gonna head into work, and I will see you guys after work. It is now 5 o'clock and I'm not home yet. I'm almost home. I was supposed to get off at 3. Honestly, day went fine. Day was okay. I kind of rough drafted 2 of my discussion post responses out of the 3 that I need to do for Sunday and Monday. So that was good. And then at 3, I was like, all right, I was a little behind, like 3:05 I started giving report, and then I was like, okay, where's this other nurse? And they're like, oh, they're coming from another floor. I'm like, okay, where's the other floor? Complete other side of the hospital, which can take like 15-20 minutes to walk. So they're gonna have to give report, walk over, and then get report. So it's probably gonna be at least an hour till when I can leave, realistically, when you're looking at the time frame. So I'm like, all right, I probably won't get out till 4:15 rolls. They called it 3:45. Nurse was on the way. That's what we got from the floor. 4:15 rolls around, and I'm like, okay, where the hell is this nurse? Because it's literally hour and 15 minutes past when I'm scheduled to leave now. So charge nurse was very nice. This like would never happen on any other floor, I feel like, at this hospital, but this charge nurse was like, I'll take report, you can go. And I'm like, are you sure? Like, I'm not like too like in a rush to get out of here, but it is just like more annoyance at this point, because it's like I might as well have just stayed till 7. If I'm gonna be here till almost 5, I might as well be here another 2 hours and finish out the shift. So that part was like irritating. But charge nurse took report. I left at 4:30, and then as I was walking in the halls, like to get to my car to get to the garage, I saw the nurse walking through, and I'm like, there ain't no way this nurse left at 3:45, because she was walking fairly quick, and it would not have taken an hour or over 30 minutes to get to the floor to walk that quick. So whatever, charge nurse took report, so I was just like, I'm heading home. So now I'm almost home. It's a Friday evening, big Friday plans. Not really. I will probably just hang out. I don't know. I honestly originally was going to be like, maybe Ian and I should like go to dinner or something. But now I'm just kind of like over it, that it's like 5 o'clock and I'm just now getting home. So we'll see where the night takes us. You don't smell barbecue? I smell barbecue. Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. Last night, Ian and I went to get barbecue, as you guys saw, and we got ribs and ate that and literally went to bed. Watched TikToks, watched a couple movies, and now it's Saturday. I'm currently eating breakfast. I made an espresso pistachio coffee with vanilla syrup and almond milk. And then a 3-egg omelet with cheese, Canadian bacon, and 2 jalapeños that I picked fresh from the garden this morning. And I'm going to watch YouTube, so that is kind of my morning, slow start to my morning. I love a slow morning. And yeah. We're probably going to go to Green Tree Festival in Kirkwood today, but probably not till later. It's going to be really hot today, though. We are headed to Green Tree Festival. It's in Kirkwood, and this is my outfit. It's actually like 94 degrees outside, so I wanted to be comfortable. So this shirt I've had for literally years. It's from Old Navy, I believe. Bag is from Bays. I literally use this bag every single day. I love this bag. Cannot recommend it enough. If you're gonna get one thing out of this outfit, the bag, clip, Amazon probably, Lululemon skirt, and then the shoes are Adidas that I got last year at the outlets. Sunglasses are Amazon as well, but love this outfit. Ready to go to Green Tree. And this is my new necklace I got from ASOS. We got some ice cream and did some damage at the festival. Ian asked for bottled water and they gave us boxed spring water. So, looks like an orange juice jug. This is the best ice cream in St. Louis, probably. Clementine's. We went to Smalls, so I'm gonna get a shot. All they have is sliders. I think they're good. This is what it looks like. Yum. Yesterday we ended up going to Smalls, as you guys saw, and then came home and watched the Arkansas football game, which was a bad game. They lost to Ole Miss, but for those of you that didn't know, I went to the University of Arkansas for my undergrad. I went there, 7 years ago now? So I graduated in 2018, so. Anyways, that was kind of how we spent our night. Just hung out, slept, watched a couple movies, and now I'm going to end the vlog off here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.